251 from Mr. Joe Bass. Yeah, laying it down there nice and clean. Sounds like he's playing through a double clean drive. Hey, it's your boy Guitar Mijo 78. Today on the chopping block, we got the Vertex steel string clean drive. I'm just gonna read you what's on this card here. Steel string clean drive faithfully recreates the tonality and feel of the iconic Dumble steel string singer amplifier in a stomp box format, designed alongside a real steel string singer 001. This 100% analog tone tool will do it all, from overdrive to fat boost to compression to EQ, shaping, and more. Get the unmistakable, crystal clear overdrive and fat, clean tones from an album like Texas Flood, Venus Isle, and Continuum through any clean amp platform. You know, it's pretty remarkable what they can do with just a technology and recreating all these sounds. And this is not a digital pedal, this is analog. Of course, this is recreating the famous steel string singer, which is Stevie Ray Vaughan's amp. I believe it's the one that he designed. You know, there's been many things written about Dumble and about SRV. Speaking of Texas Flood, you know, that album was recorded in Jackson Browne's studios. And from what I've read and heard on the internet, those are either Jackson Browne's Dumbles, or they were Christopher Cross's Dumbles. Christopher Cross was recorded in the same studio. Yes, Mr. Sailing. That dude had a 200-watt Dumble. 200 watt. Talk about headroom, right? And it was not the steel string singer. It was something, I believe it was called the Velvet Glove. And it looks similar to a Marshall with the tones on the bottom, you know, the Marshall tones on the bottom of the amp head. And from what I hear, from what I've read, heard on YouTube, the album was recorded live, and he lip sang it, and he recorded the vocals back in Texas somewhere. But I don't know if he knew, if Jackson Browne told him about those amps or whatnot, but you know, I'm sure they went with their instruments. Of course, the tale is, and he invited them after David Bowie introduced them at the Montreal Jazz Festival, Pop Festival, excuse me. But getting back to this steel string clean drive, it's got a volume knob, and it also has a lot of settings. The settings are listed back in the back of the card here. The filter adjusts the mid-range emphasis from low mids to the left of 12 o'clock and upper mids to the right of 12 o'clock. Okay. The gain adjusts the amount of saturation of the signal from boost below 12 to overdrive from 1 o'clock and beyond. Okay, filter. Yeah, filter does a mid-range. You know, right here, the sounds you're hearing right now, that's me putting a Boss Super Overdrive stock right into steel string, and I basically got my clean tone from the amp, which is a VHT Special 6, and very sterile, characterless amp. And then I got my clean tone in the steel string drive, and then I adjusted the super overdrive. So it was important for me to hear what a pedal sounds over another overdrive pedal sounds going into it. So if you hear some overdriven sounds, it is the super overdrive. It's by no means the steel string, because the steel string has a moderate gain. And it's more like a character shift, character type pedal. It's kind of like the pedal I reviewed, the Greer, a special request. That one was just volume. It was just a boost that had character. This one, it has the adjustments. On the back of the card, it has suggestion settings, and check this out. The number 1 suggestion is a gravity setting. Gravity, John Mayer solo, the John Mayer solo, and that would be on position 4 in the Strat, the out of phase position. Second setting they have is the B.B. Ray Shepherd. B.B. King, Stevie Ray, Kenny Wayne. Next is E.J. setting, Eric Johnson. Little Lowell is the next one. Is that a Little Wing? You got me there. And then of course the Brown sound here. The Brown sound is maybe something of what we're listening to right now. Thin Lizzy, Van Halen, Eddie Van Halen. I think he came up with the Brown sound, right? It's the Marshall sound. It's that overdriven Marshall sound, the Brown sound. It has nothing to do with the Fender Brown amps. So one thing to note, on 4 out of 5 of these settings have the volume knob gained. Alright, it's either 3 o'clock, or all the way. I guess they want you to push it. That is if you use it as a pedal, in a way, on and off pedal. I bought this to leave it on. I bought this as a leave on pedal at the end of my chain. I plan to put this on a pedal board that I can interchange the overdrives. I do have a pedal board that I use for work, that I just use for gigs, and then a couple pedal boards just for fun to use on different amps, on my Twin, my Music Man, and my small VHT. Alright, I got some more tones here. If y'all feel obliged to help me out, I got a Venmo and a PayPal. Alright, keep playing. Don't let this quarantine get you down, or all the looting out there. Alright, God bless.